J'ai voulu, en ouvrant les portes de ce procès le 2 septembre dernier,
So the case of Gisele Pelicot is horrific.
que la société puisse se saisir des débats qui s'y sont.
Over a period of 9 years, not only was she drugged and violated while she was unconscious by her ex-husband,
Tenue. Je n'ai jamais regretté cette décision.
he produced content of it and shared it online where he boasted and bragged about abusing his wife. And then he proceeded to invite strangers off the internet to his home to do the very same to his drugged and unconscious wife.
J'ai confiance à présent en notre capacité à saisir collectivement
It wasn't until her ex-husband was arrested in a shopping mall for upskirting a woman, in which the police confiscated several of his electronic devices, that they discovered the true horror of his crimes. They found over 20,000 images and videos of his unconscious wife being violated. The images and videos had been meticulously filed with explicit titles, including the names of the men that abused her. They also found inappropriate content that Gisele's ex-husband produced of their daughters-in-law.
un avenir dans lequel chacun, femme et homme,
Her ex-husband was rearrested and charged, in which he admitted his guilt and confessed to everything. And Gisele learned the horror of the situation when the police started questioning her about her sex life and proceeded to showcase the images of the abuse that was done to her.
puisse vivre en harmonie dans le respect et la compréhension mutuelle.
Gisele waived her right to anonymity in a trial behind closed doors because she wished to speak out on behalf of all victims of similar heinous crimes. Because in her words, the shame is theirs.
Je vous remercie.
51 men, including her ex-husband, went on trial for the crimes they committed against Gisele.
Vous êtes satisfaite des peines?
Écoutez, je respecte la Cour et la décision du verdict.
Gisele's ex-husband was sentenced to 20 years. 49 other men got a sentence between 3 to 15 years. 51st man was charged with committing a similar crime to his wife. Nothing stands out about any of the perpetrators in this crime. They come from all walks of life. They all have regular, normal, ordinary jobs. Some of the perpetrators have partners. Some of them have children. One of the perpetrators reportedly committed the crime the night his daughter was born. No money was exchanged, and the men that participated were instructed not to use condoms. It's known that one participant was HIV positive. We'd be here forever if I was to detail the endless cesspool of depravity that is this case. Undoubtedly, with something like this, these three words tend to come up. And I came across a video recently that I think is a perfect rebuttal to those three words. Take it away, Matteo.
If men say not all men are violent, then we can push back and say, while this is true, it's also true that not all men heal, not all men are safe, not all men break cycles, not all men do better, not all men stop harm, not all men stop controlling, not all men change behavior, not all men end violence, not all men seek help, not all men are respectful, not all men protect women, not all men confront abuse, not all men take accountability, not all men respect boundaries. And until we can say all men, we need to be men that challenge this concept just because it doesn't apply to us.
The amount of men that were complicit and comfortable with what went on in regards to this case extends beyond the ex-husband and the other 50 men that were charged and convicted. It extends to the men who abused Gisele, whose crimes had also been recorded, they just haven't been identified. Just because a court of law can't legally prove that you've done the wrong thing, that doesn't mean you haven't done the wrong thing. It extends to the men who were invited to participate and perhaps pulled out or perhaps said no. It also extends to all of the people that were consuming this content that the ex-husband was sharing online. There is no way to know the scale of a number of people that were consuming this content online. And each and every one of those people is complicit and okay with something like this going on in the world. Sure, you could say that's not all men, but that is far too many, I'm afraid. This was not an unlucky random encounter in a dark alleyway with a predatory man on the street. This is abuse that went on for nearly a decade at the hands of her ex-husband. Through all of that, if you still don't understand why women are choosing the bag, God help you.